following program contains the opinions of its host and guests, not those of this network. The opinions expressed are for non-commercial informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello and welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach, your host, a veterinarian and physician. And I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents and grandparents. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to be sick and miserable for the last 15 to 20 years of their life like their parents and grandparents. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And today I want to talk about the metabolic syndrome. Okay, the name syndrome, of course, means a collection of symptoms and diseases and so forth. Metabolic syndrome includes obesity, diabetes, high blood pressure, heart disease, kidney disease, lung disease, all these kind of things, metabolic stuff. We're talking about, people who have what would be called, skin problems, eczema, dermatitis, psoriasis, rosacea, okay? We're talking about lupus. We're talking about bowel stuff, okay? Irritable bowel syndrome, celiac disease, colitis, diverticulitis, all this kind of stuff. These kind of all fall into the metabolic syndrome. And they're all nutritional deficiency diseases, secondary almost always, not always, but almost always secondary to a gluten, consumption. Gluten kills your intestines slowly. It's not a light switch on, off, but slowly over time, you'll lose the villi in your intestine. You lose about 98% of the absorptive surface in your intestine. So even if you're supplementing, you're not going to get, full value of those supplements. So it's imperative for everybody to get rid of the source here. No fried foods, no processed meats of any kind. Even nitrate-free bacon still has 8 other chemicals in it. So no fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no glutens, no wheat, no barley, rye, and oats. There are no such things as gluten-free oats. Gluten in oats is called gliadin. Then no sugar of any kind. Absolutely no, carbonated drinks. Even the diet ones are bad, right? Because the carbonation neutralizes your stomach acid. You can't digest protein. You can't absorb iron and B12. And bacteria will grow as your pH goes up in your stomach, your intestines, and cause all kinds of gas problems and pain and so forth. Okay? So that's what the metabolic syndrome is. You can go to our book, Hell's Kitchen, and the CD, Hell's Kitchen. Okay? Goes into the metabolic syndrome and how to prevent and reverse them. And let's see here. Then, of course, the quartet of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Be Herbal Doctor, Passport for Aromatherapy, and It's All in Your Head. Those 4 books cover the metabolic syndrome from, many different directions here. And so you do that. You can go to www.drjwallach.com, www.drjwallach.com, and get these books and CDs and DVDs. And then you want to get a hold of the 90 essential nutrients. Our bodies require oxygen and water, but we also require the 90 essential nutrients, which you cannot guarantee you're going to get from food, because plants only need 3 elements from the soil to make good seeds for the next generation. So you could be 57 minerals short just eating well, okay? People say, well, I'm eating well. Well, how come you have 8 different diseases? Well, my doctor says I have bad genes and I have all these autoimmune diseases. No. Okay, you have all these nutritional deficiencies. That's why you got 8 different diseases. We have the red warning light, CD, red warning light, which goes into, 8 or 9 different pre-existing conditions of metabolic syndrome, and how to recognize them, how to deal with them, and how to prevent them, and how to reverse them. These are all preventable, all reversible, quite easy. Then, again, the 90 essential nutrients, our basic core program we started out with, the Healthy Start Pack, has 90 essential nutrients in it, 16 minerals, 16 vitamins, 12 amino acids, 3 fatty acids. And then we realized that people had multiples of diseases, so we began to come up with what we call the secret sauces. If you had diabetes, type 2 diabetes, which makes up 98% of the diabetic population, you go ahead and add the sweeties to the Healthy Start Pack, and we eventually started calling that combination the Healthy Blood Sugar Pack. And then You have all kinds of connective tissue stuff, arthritis, osteoporosis, that kind of thing, skin problems, artery problems, vein problems. And so you want to add to it the MSM. Okay, MSM, take 3 of those with each meal, or 3 twice a day, depending on your weight, and it will support and promote maintenance repair of cartilage, ligaments, tendons, connective tissue, disc between a vertebrae, bone breaks, bone cell, artery walls, vein walls, and so forth, and skin, and so forth. And people who do these things really, really get a benefit. And then, of course, we have the vitamin D3, so you can absorb the minerals, particularly calcium, and put in the right place. And then when you have gray hair, it's not due to aging. People say, well, you got to expect that. You're 65, 70 years old. No. I know people who were 12 years old who have gray, white, and silver hair. That's because there's a deficiency of single nutrients. Those same nutritional deficiencies that cause white, gray, and silver hair also cause varicose veins, spider veins, and hemorrhoids and aneurysms. That's what killed Michael Jackson. He had a nutritional deficiency, and doctors told him it was a genetic thing that he had white skin. He was a black kid. He was born a black kid, and his skin went white over the years. His hair went white over the years, and that's why he wore those gloves with all the different jewelry in it, because they thought that was his persona for his entertainment genre, if you will. He also had spider veins, varicose veins. He had snow white hair when he was like 12 years old. And he had vitiligo. He lost all the skin color and had to wear really garish makeup to cover up the fact that his skin on his face looked like white on a typing paper. And then he died at age 51 of a ruptured aortic aneurysm because the same deficiency caused a breakdown of the elastic fibers in the aorta, and it ruptured, and he died. Okay. His doctors told him what he had was a autoimmune disease, it was something, or a genetic disease that he got as a kid. There's nothing to be done about it. Wear makeup, wear a wig, wear long sleeve shirts, and don't wear shorts, and then nobody will know. Well, stick with us. We'll be back with more Truth, Justice, in the Longevity Way on Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552. Send an email to askdoc@deaddoctorsradio.com.
If you're the type of person who likes to volunteer and help others, this should interest you. What better way to help people than to help them with improved health? Longevity has been helping people promote optimal health, among others, for decades. Our approach to health is drastically different than medical doctors, who mostly only treat symptoms. As a veterinarian, Dr. Joel Wallach discovered that many common disease states are actually preventable and reversible. Our mission is to help people achieve overall health and wellness, and to help educate others to achieve optimal wellness as well. And here's the best part. While helping people with their health and wellness, you'll also be able to build your very own home-based business. For more information, contact your local longevity associate. And don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
The antioxidants found in many fruits and vegetables are known to help support and promote good health. Research has also shown that dark chocolate, once known as the food of the gods, is rich in healthy nutrients. In fact, dark chocolate is higher in antioxidant content than any other food. Longevity has combined a proprietary blend of velvety rich dark chocolate with whole fruit pulp and whole fruit juice extracts from mangosteen, goji or wolfberry, acai berry, and cherry, along with vitamins and minerals, producing a smooth, rich, delectable concentrate called Cocogevity. It tastes so great, I sometimes drink it right out of the bottle or pour it over ice cream. Cocogevity is highly bioavailable, meaning your body will absorb and make use of all of these healthy nutrients. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local longevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead, Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity and 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Well, again, just kind of sticking with this metabolic syndrome thing for a little bit here. We have, again, the materials, the books, so you can learn this stuff for the metabolic syndrome, the Hell's Kitchen, the book, and the CD. We have the quartet of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport for Aromatherapy, and it's all in your head. And then don't forget, we have the basic programs. We have the Healthy Start Pack, we have the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack, but then we have secret sauces for over 600 different diseases. Some of the secret sauces, will give you help for maybe 10 or 15 or 20 different diseases. Some of them are very specific, like the Sweeties, okay, is for blood sugar problems, okay. Now, there is one little behavioral problem that you can deal with, narcolepsy, which, people get fatigued and drowsy, and they'll sit and watch TV after dinner and fall asleep watching TV. That used to be, in the old days, called narcolepsy, okay. It was known as narcolepsy for hundreds of years. Well, it's called reactive hypoglycemia. You have a blood sugar issue. It's kind of a pre-diabetic blood sugar issue, reactive hypoglycemia. You take in either carbohydrates or sugar. Your insulin spikes, goes up and drops your blood sugar too much. And so then you get drowsy and sleepy. And that's why all these cars cross into the wrong lanes on the road. We had 2 detectives here in California who were killed by a little old lady who crossed the lane. I guarantee you she had reactive hypoglycemia, a.k.a. narcolepsy. She wasn't drunk, wasn't on drugs or anything from the autopsy, but she crossed the center lane and hit these 2 detectives head on. They were married, these 2 detectives. They just buried them today in the same coffin. But this gal had narcolepsy, a.k.a. reactive hypoglycemia, and if she'd have been on the Healthy Blood Sugar Pack or the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack with the addition of the Sweeties and MSM and stuff like that, that accident wouldn't have happened. So it's more than just dealing with one individual's problems. This is a family problem, a community problem, and so something that we need to be thinking about and being proactive and save the people we love and save the people in our community we don't even know by getting everybody into this. Okay, Doug, what pearls of wisdom do you have?
Well, I've got a story headlined, Simple Ways to Reduce Your Risk of Chronic Inflammation. Say inflammation is a key part of your body's immune response. Without inflammation, wounds would fester and simple infections would become deadly. Acute inflammation, which occurs as a response to a tissue injury, is a type of inflammation that resolves in weeks. Chronic inflammation has been associated with serious health problems such as diabetes and heart disease. Chronic inflammation is damaging to healthy cells, tissues, and organs. They say healthy lifestyle choices such as eating a balanced diet and exercising can help reduce chronic inflammation and lower your risk of developing these diseases. They say simple things you can do to reduce chronic inflammation: eat fruits and vegetables, and go on to say eat meals on time. And they say avoid snacking, and they say get enough sleep. Say routinely lacking sleep can trigger inflammation. Exercise, a study published in 2012, says regular exercise helps reduce fat mass and tissue inflammation. Incorporate spices into your diet. Limit your alcohol consumption. Eat fermented foods. Fast every once in a while. Avoid foods that contain gluten. And manage stress and stop eating processed foods. All things that you've been recommending for years.
Yeah, after 50 years, some people are kind of catching up there. But thank you for bringing that up. And, of course, those are all good things. And but then that's only half of it. The other half is you got to take your 90 essential nutrients because there's no guarantee they're in the foods. And really any doctor who says, oh, don't worry about taking vitamins and minerals, you're just wasting your money just to eat well, you're going to get everything you need, that doctor should have his license taken away, okay? Because you cannot get everything you need from your food. And you have to supplement, okay? You have to supplement. There's no doubt about it. You get enough salt from your food? No, you have to salt your food. Well, my doctor says I can't have salt because I have a history of high blood pressure in my family. Well, high blood pressure is not a genetic thing. It's not an autoimmune thing, okay? High blood pressure is due to a deficiency of nutrients, okay? And so you take the, if you have high blood pressure, you take the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack, you take the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets, stay away from all the bad stuff, And if you have high blood pressure, it'll slowly go away. If you don't have it, you'll never get it. I'm 82 years old. I don't have high blood pressure. I don't have diabetes. I don't have arthritis. Okay, you get the drill. Well, we'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552. Many believe that all life began in the Earth's oceans. We do know that the oceans and seas are still abundant with life and life-sustaining nutrients. Many cultures have long believed in the life-giving properties of plants and sea life harvested from the oceans. Longevity's Ocean's Gold is a proprietary blend of seaweeds, algae, mosses, kelp, sea cucumbers, and sea minerals, as well as coenzyme Q10, calcium, and iron, all designed to help support healthy thyroid function, regular heartbeat, normal weight, mood stabilization, and hormone levels. Take advantage of life-sustaining nutrients from the Earth's oceans with Longevity's Ocean's Gold. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Longevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
If you're looking for a quality multivitamin and mineral product, grab yourself Longevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine, a blend of plant-derived minerals combined with vitamins, amino acids, and other beneficial nutrients. This all-natural product contains no starch, wheat, or yeast, with no artificial sweeteners or preservatives, and it's glycemic friendly. Each scoop of the NutriCrystals contain equal amounts of all the nutrients. It starts out as a liquid, then is freeze-dried to ensure each scoop has the same nutrients as the last scoop. So if you want to get your hands on a quality nutritional supplement designed to give the body the raw materials it needs to rebuild, Longevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine is available in 1-pound canisters and also in 30-count on-the-go stick packs. Contact your local Longevity associate and get this great multivitamin and mineral product, and don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Longevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Longevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Charmaine, are you there?
I'm here.
Oh, okay, beautiful. Okay, listen, we started out today talking about the metabolic syndrome, so I want to kind of continue that for a little bit. Have you seen anybody on the Longevity weight loss programs lose weight? Have you seen them lose weight?
Of course. I think the most famous one I know in my group was Dr. Regina Patrick from the Detroit area.
Uh-huh.
Minister. You remember her?
Uh-huh. And she lost a lot of weight.
Oh, yeah. You couldn't recognize her. She looks beautiful, like a movie star.
Yeah, I think she probably lost 100 pounds.
No. She lost over 200 pounds.
Over 200 pounds. Okay, well, there you go. Our healthy weight loss pack. Okay, our healthy weight loss pack, and which includes the keto caramel bar. Okay, and you eat like an Asian. Your other 2 meals a day. Start out with 1 meal a day. Okay, and what about diabetes? Have you ever seen anybody with diabetes, type 2 diabetes, get rid of their diabetes on our program?
Anybody that has type 2 diabetes can get rid of it if they follow the program. Because it's not genetic.
There you go. It's not genetic. Is a what? What's the call? Don't tell them which one.
Well, it's an absorption and a nutritional deficiency.
Okay, it's nutritional deficiency. So type 2 diabetes is very easy to prevent, very easy to get rid of. Do you have type 2 diabetes?
Yep.
You do?
No, I don't. Of course not.
No, you don't. No. Okay. What about, let's see, heart disease? Let's talk about hypertrophic cardiomyopathy, heart disease, congestive heart failure, 2 very common heart diseases. Do you have either one of those?
No.
Have you seen us reverse those diseases?
Yes.
Okay, what about AFib? What about AFib, atrial fibrillation?
That's a back problem and or a
osteoporosis of the skull.
Skull, yes.
Yeah, and doctors kill so many people with their treatment. Their treatment is ablation. They anesthetize you, cut your chest open, and kill part of your heart muscle, hoping to find the part of your heart muscle that's making your heart jump around. It's actually your brain.
Well, if you don't call that voodoo medicine, I don't know what you call it.
Yeah. It's actually, just AFib is actually your skull squeezing the 10th cranial nerve, the vagus nerve, which controls the rate and rhythm of the heart. And, of course, then if you're shrinking, because you have osteoporosis and degenerative disc disease, the vertebrae get closer together and they smash the first 4 thoracic spinal nerves, which can also cause rate and rhythm of heart problems. And so the AFib thing is not a heart issue. It's a back and a skull issue. The doctors miss it by 1,000 miles. Okay, they've killed a lot of people with that ablation. It's a very dangerous treatment, and AFib is not a heart problem. It's either a skull problem or a back problem, or both. You could have both. And then, let's see here. What about kidney failure? People are on dialysis. Have you ever seen us help people on dialysis?
Yeah, when people are on dialysis, there's nothing wrong with their kidneys. It's because the dirty blood can't get through the inflamed arteries because of the diet they eat, and so they get kidney failure, not because their kidneys are bad, but because the blood can't get there to get cleaned.
You get an A+, dear. You get an A+. So, again, go to www.drjwallach.com, www.drjwallach.com. Get a hold of the books and the CDs. Take your 90 essential nutrients and the secret sauces and get rid of the metabolic syndrome. Back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
Hi, this is Dr. Joel Wallach, your host of Dead Doctors Don't Lie. If you're interested in a colon cleanse, blood cleanse, liver cleanse, in the classical herbal way, you want to ask your Youngevity associate for Herbal Rainforest. Herbal Rainforest has 16 herbs, 16 cleansing herbs, classic cleansing herbs, and 77 plant minerals. That's right, and these are all organic. It doesn't get any better than that. In your busy day, and you're around all these toxins out there in your workplace, on the way home, going to work, in your food, in the air, in the water, you need Herbal Rainforest. I guarantee you, it will give you a cleanse. You can control the dose. It's a liquid. It tastes good. It doesn't get any better than this. A colon that's happy makes you happy. Nothing better than a happy colon. Herbal Rainforest. Clean it out.
For more information on this product or others you've heard about on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program, call your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Greetings, everyone. Judy DeVilbus here. What do you think of when you hear the words tangy tangerine? Well, I think of like a sweet, tangy tasting something. Well, what I'm referring to is the Ultimate Tangy Tangerine. It's a fantastic product. It has everything you need, and a great benefit is it's very, very delicious. It's very easy to drink. I've suggested it even to youngsters. Even children like it. Even little guys. Even little girls. They come right into my office. Their parents can't get them to take those chewables, and besides that, they're not as good as Tangy Tangerine. And I give them a little taste of that, and you know something? They're pleased as punch. So, if it's good for a child and it tastes delicious, why not you? There's no excuse not to take a vitamin when it tastes as good as that does. So how about it? Tangy Tangerine should be the answer to all of your nutritional program problems.
For more information or to order, call your Longevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Longevity home-based business opportunities.
This is the ZBS Radio Network.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the CBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity, Night Life Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And people always ask me, well, what do you do for a 2-year-old kid or a 5-year-old kid or a 6-year-old kid? They don't want to take all those pills and everything. Well, we have what we call Kids Toddy, Toddy, like a hot toddy. It's a liquid. Tastes very good. We have the Cal Toddy that goes along with that, which has 78 minerals in it, including a significant amount of calcium and magnesium added to it. And then the EFAs. Okay, so you give these kids who, don't want to take all these pills, tablets, and capsules, you give them the EFAs. You can actually puncture those little soft gel capsules and squirt it, onto their food, a salad or on their meat or whatever. There's almost no taste to them, but that gives you the essential fatty acids, prevents blood clots, that kind of stuff. And then the Kids Toddy is, really a great multiple for kids. A liquid, it tastes good, comes in quart bottles. And then, of course, we have the Cal Toddy, which has the 78 minerals in it. So that's what I like for kids between 2 and 12 years old. They don't want to take all the pills. Kids Toddy, Cal Toddy, and the EFAs. And then, of course, don't forget the Rebounder, sports drink with 75 minerals in it and 25 vitamins, amino acids. Instead of giving them soda pop, instead of giving them carbonated drinks of all kinds, Red Bull, Gatorade, all that kind of stuff, you give them our Rebound, and you're home, you're on your way. It's exciting. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Hawaii. And Rochelle, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Rochelle, you're on the air. Hi.
Hello, thank you for
help
taking
you?
the call.
Aloha.
Well, aloha. I'm a 59-year-old. I'm 5'8" and 195 pounds, and I'm having chronic pain. They've diagnosed me, of course, with fibromyalgia, high blood pressure, slow motility, hot flashes, arthritis. I don't sleep through the night. I have cysts between my S1 and 2 and between my L4 and 5. Basal cell and squamous cell skin cancer on my face that I've been through 11 times. Dry skin, fibroids, flaking nails, legs and feet swell within about 30 minutes of sitting down. I've reduced my calories down to 1,300 calories and still can't lose weight.
Okay.
That's the majority of them.
Okay. Do you have any, let's see, you said you had high blood pressure. Do you have any diabetes or blood sugar problems?
No.
Okay, good. Let's see here. Do you have skin issues, any eczema, dermatitis, or psoriasis? I think you said you had some skin issues.
Basal cell and squamous cell skin cancer, beginning cancers.
Okay. Okay. All right. And then any bowel stuff, irritable bowel syndrome, celiac disease, diverticulitis, anything like that?
No, just very slow motility and constipation.
Okay. And do you have any respiratory stuff, any asthma, bronchitis, COPD, or hiccups?
No.
Okay, last question. Do you have any gray, white, or silver hair?
Yes, I'm slowly graying.
Okay, and then do you have any, like, spider veins or varicose veins in your legs?
No, I don't have any of that.
Okay, good. All right. Charmaine, what would you do for Rochelle here? She's 59 years old, 5'8", and she weighs 195 pounds. She should lose about 25 pounds. How are you going to help her with all these issues and losing 25 pounds?
Well, she's got to get a cleaner diet up, of course. No wheat, barley, rye roast, no fried foods, no burnt animal fat, and no oils. And then I'd get her on 2 healthy brain and heart packs, and I would add the MSM, the Fucoid Z, glucogel, and I would also add vitamin D3 for absorption. And for losing weight, she can try the keto bars for a meal.
Okay, very good. And don't forget the rebound for your energy. Give us a call every 2 weeks. You're going to have a wonderful testimony, Rochelle, after these messages.
That does open a line. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us toll-free, 888-379-2552. Lines open. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
I am Judy DeVilbus. Here I am speaking to you again. I just wanted to tell you that recently I started drinking the Whey Shakes again, the chocolate Whey Shake. And you need to remember, the Whey Shake isn't just for losing weight. It's a fantastic place to get your great protein. And if you're trying to gain weight, you can take it along with your meals. And the best part is, if you want to just have a great protein shake, do like I do. Put it over ice, stir it up, and you can sip on it for 20 minutes to an hour. I do it every single day. I absolutely love it. You need to get back to it too. It's really good for you. And it makes not fat, but it makes muscle after you work out. And you can also mix it up in a blender with an egg, and you have the most incredible health protein shake. Or mix it with a little water, stir it up, and you have a little pudding. And who doesn't like pudding?
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers or emails.
All right, let's head to New Jersey. And Annette, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Annette. You're on the air. Hi, how can we help you?
All right, I have 2 questions. One is a woman that she's about, I think, 75. And the doctor wants to give her a colonoscopy. I don't see it right. Colonoscopy? Yes.
Okay, you're echoing. No, I can't understand what you're saying. All I heard was a female, and the rest of it I couldn't understand.
Can you hear me now?
That's better, yes. That's better.
Okay, yes. They want to give her a colonoscopy, and she's 75. She takes longevity and everything, and she's been
Why do they want
fine.
to? Why do they want to give her a colonoscopy?
They want to check her stool now. She.
Well, that's easy.
Yes, they just
have
want to check her stool.
Okay, good. Well, here's what you do: you have her poop in the toilet and take some of her bowel movement out and give it to them. You don't need to give her a colonoscopy.
Okay. All right. Okay, so I'll have her do that.
Yeah.
See,
here's a stool sample. You know, they don't give dogs colonoscopy. The owner just picks up the bowel movement out in the front yard and takes it to the vet.
Take it to take the poop to them.
So if they're just doing that just because they want to look at her poop, then she can just take some of her poop instead of risking them puncturing her intestine. Does she have any symptoms? I mean, is this why are they want to have?
No, she's been good. She's only thing she was talking about was like her hand felt a little stiff. And I was explaining to her she has to be more active, because of the pandemic. People, don't come outside.
Wait a minute. Yeah, well, okay. Well, is she taking MSM and vitamin D3 and glucogel and all?
She's got the pack. She's got the 2.0 pack. She's on the she's taking the BTT. Well, she's taking what is it? 2.5.
Okay.
She's taking that one with.
Okay. Well, just have her take a stool sample to them. See, it'll just cost $25 for a lab sample, which her insurance will pay for. But if they do a colonoscopy, you're looking at $500.
Well, right, because people end up still in the hospital.
Yeah.
So what do you think about her hand? I told her to use a squeezy ball, whatever, stress ball or something.
Well, she could have osteoporosis of the skull at 75 years of age. So, Char, what would you make sure that Annette's friend here has? She's got stuff going on with her hands, and it might be osteoporosis of the skull. What would you give her?
I'd give her some MSM and some Fucoid Z. And
so exercising is not going to be the answer to your hands being stiff. Okay, that's Char's right. Osteoporosis of the skull. She could have a neck problem. All those kind of things. You need to add those things to her program. Okay, what's the second question?
Okay, the second one is the lady house. Yeah, she's about I want to say not even 60, but she's having problems with taking.
Oh, you're breaking up. You're breaking up very bad now. I can't understand what you're saying.
She's tired of taking the pharmaceutical high blood pressure pills. They're not working, and they're constantly giving her different ones. She would like to. She would like.
Does she have any other issues? Or she just have high blood pressure?
Yes.
What does she weigh?
High blood pressure.
Okay. What does she weigh?
She's about 160. About 160. Oh. She's tall.
Okay. Okay, Charmaine. What would you do for somebody who's 160, has high blood pressure, and she's been taking medicine which isn't working? Why is not the medicine working for her?
Because she's probably eating gluten or something like that.
Yeah, she can't absorb the medicine. You get an A+++, dear. Very good. Okay, so she's got to get rid of the bad foods, right?
No wheat, barley, rye, oats.
Okay, and then what would you give her at 160 pounds?
She needs I'd get her 2 healthy brain and heart packs, but I'd add the MSM, the glucogel, and the vitamin D3 for absorption. And Ultimate Daily Classic. Daily Classic, yeah.
Yeah, that'll support healthy blood pressure and healthy blood flow through even blocked arteries. But, and the reason why the oral medication is not working for high blood pressure is because she's eating gluten and her intestines are dead. Duh. Okay, well, give us a call every couple of weeks because you're going to have 2 good stories there. Annette, thank you. Look forward to hearing from you. Okay, Doug, we got time to start another one?
Yeah, we certainly do. Let's head to Virginia. And Patricia, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hey, Patricia, how can we help you?
Hi, Dr. Wallach. I seem to have a crazy involuntary reaction to drinking water. I drink and I pee, like, immediately.
Okay. How old are you?
72.
Okay. Do you have any gray hair?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any varicose veins or spider veins in your legs or ankles?
No, but I feel like I have a swelling in my ankles and I have varicose veins in my hands.
Okay. Okay. Do you have any hemorrhoids? Personal question there.
No.
Okay, good. Do you have any respiratory stuff?
Not that I'm aware of.
Any hiccups?
No.
Okay. No diabetes?
I think I had that narcolepsy you were talking about today.
Okay, so that could be reactive hypoglycemia.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so Charmaine, what do you weigh?
Oh, about 171.
Okay, Charmaine, what would you do here for Patricia? She's got narcolepsy, reactive hypoglycemia. She's got gray hair. She's got vein stuff going on in her hands, and every time she drinks water, she gets a reaction. She wants to urinate right away.
Well, she needs to clean up her diet, of course. No wheat, barley, rye, or oats, no fried foods, no burnt animal fat, and no oils. And then I save her money. I get her on one healthy blood sugar pack and one healthy brain and heart pack. And I would add to that vitamin D3 for absorption, the Ultimate Daily Classic, MSM, and Fucoid Z. And that should take care of all of her problems.
Yeah, and of course, the reason why, and many people have this problem, when they drink water or even diet drinks or stuff like that, they want to urinate immediately. This has to do with a squeezing of the nerves that control urination, okay? Do you have a back problem here, Patricia?
Yes. L4,
okay, well, there you go. Well, there you go. The nerves that are controlling your urinary bladder are being squeezed, okay, and that's the problem there. So Char's suggestion there for your program is ideal. It covers all your issues. And let's see here. How tall are you?
5'9.5".
Yeah, 5'9.5". So 170 isn't bad. You sound pretty trim. Okay, very good. And your hair color will come back. The varicose veins will go away because those are not due to aging. The white hair and the varicose veins are due to nutritional deficiencies. In fact, they're caused by the same deficiency. And I always get nervous about that. Because the same deficiency that causes white grand silver hair and varicose veins and spider veins is also the deficiency that results in aneurysms rupturing, in your brain and aorta and stuff like that. So you want to jump on this very quickly. And, if, you want something to drink other than water, we have our Icelandic water with all the trace minerals from the volcanic eruptions. We sell in cases. It's just that's how I mix my powdered drinks in our Icelandic water. Don't forget our Rebounder sports drink with 75 minerals in it and 25 vitamins and amino acids. Red Bull and Gatorade are just sugar and caffeine and just a handful of vitamins and minerals. And so it's one of those deals where all of these things you're talking about have to do with nutritional deficiencies over, a long period of time. They kind of gradually creep up on you. It's not like you get a fracture, okay, but you do have osteoporosis. And so give us a call. Every couple of weeks, you're going to have a great testimony. Your story will help a lot of people, Patricia. Back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello, Judy DeVilbus here. If I could only afford to get one product out of everything, that product would be the Ultimate Classic. It has the vitamins, the minerals, the bioflavonoids. It even has grapeseed extract. The one product that would give you just about everything under the sun you would need for a perfect nutritional program would be the Ultimate Classic. By the way, people that are on the go, it's very, very hard to take the liquids with them when they go on their trip to get their supplements in every day. Well, you know something? You can use the Ultimate Daily tablets and the mineral capsules. When I'm going on a trip, if I have enough room, I just take the 2 bottles with me. If not, just use a little baggie and take a couple of daily doses with you. It's very simple. It's very easy. There's no mess, no fuss, no refrigeration. Just take your capsules, take your tablets, and you're finished for the day.
To order these products, call your local Youngevity distributor today. In recent years, several studies have discovered the healthy benefits of drinking coffee. Youngevity has now taken it a step further with an entire product line of healthy coffees from Youngevity's JavaFit line of top-shelf gourmet coffees. All JavaFit coffees are made from 100% hand-selected Arabica coffee beans grown in the finest regions of Latin America, all carefully roasted, creating a delicious, rich, full-bodied flavor. Try JavaFit Focus Plus multivitamins, a fantastically delicious, full-bodied gourmet coffee that is fortified with vitamins and minerals designed to get your day started with a solid nutritional foundation. Traditional as well as organic and fair trade options also available in 30-count single cup or 24-count single pot packs. Contact your local FDI Youngevity distributor to get Javalution coffees. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. And Doug, let's go to callers or emails.
All right, let's head to Texas. And Wanda, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Wanda, you're on the air. Hi, how can we help you?
Okay. Hi. Well, I have a little dog. She's half Chihuahua, half Terrier, and she's 9 years old and weighs 7.5 pounds. Well, a week and a half ago, her left eye began turning red, and it spread over the whole eye and protrudes. Her vet did a surgery to relieve the pressure, and when I took her back for her checkup, he said it hadn't done any good, that he was going to have to remove the eye and suture the lens shut. And I don't want her to lose that eye. Is there something else I can do or have done?
Well, what I would do is I would have it looked at by another veterinarian at the other end of the town. Okay, get another opinion locally. In the meantime, Shar, what would you give this dog? Is almost 8 pounds. What would you give it for a supplement program?
I'd give it Arthrodex, EFAs, regular EFA, and I would take an octative and break it up into maybe thirds and give it a third every day of the contents of what's in the
capsule. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Very good. Yeah. And the Arthrodex is 1 scoop per 20 pounds of body weight. So I'd give it a half a scoop of the Arthrodex in the food. Make sure the food doesn't have any gluten in it. No wheat, butter, rye, or oats. It could be dry dog food or canned dog food, either one. And but don't forget the EFAs. EFAs, at least 1 EFA capsule per day. And that's going to cover the waterfronts as far as all the 90 essential nutrients for that little doggy. But I get another opinion. But the Occutive is a good choice there because it's very potent. And 1 bottle will last that dog 2 months because you're only going to give a half of that capsule a day to that little doggy. And so there's only 30 capsules in a bottle. So it'll last 2 months because you're only going to give it a half of the Occutive. But let's find out what it is. Whether it's osteoporosis of the skull squeezing the optic nerve and the optic artery and the optic vein, or was it trauma? Okay, it might have been trauma. And so we need to find out what's going on there. it might not hurt also. I would throw in maybe a half of a tablet of the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets, just in case there's some blood pressure problems in the eye. If you have osteoporosis of the skull, squeezing that optic vein return out of the eye and so on. So that's a possibility. I would also add to that the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets, just a half of one a day. And, grind them up and put them in the food, or just plop them down the little buddy's throat and give them a hug, and they love you. And we'd be happy to hear what's going on here, because these things happen to everybody's pets, and we'd like to know what's going on. We appreciate you loving your puppy dog. Okay, let's see. How much time I got here, Doug?
Got about 90 seconds.
90 seconds. Well, I'm going to go ahead and take it and say, because, they're lifting all these pandemic restrictions and traveling and all that kind of stuff all over the place. California's opening up now. And so it's time, that we start looking at talking to more people about the Youngevity program. I got some great announcements that I'll be giving either this week or next week. Some really great announcements. We got 2 or 3 books, in the mechanism here to be published. We'll talk to you about them when they come out. But these big announcements are big announcements. So I'm very excited about that. And a lot of things happening. It's just perfect timing that they're lifting all these travel bans and things. But Youngevity is there to help people with their finances, with their health. And, just remember, when you're a consistent Youngevity associate, we give you a car bonus. We help you pay for your car. If you structure your business correctly, you can pay for your kids' college, through your Youngevity business. You can pay your mortgage. You get tax breaks if you run your business out of your home, because, depending on the floor space, you get tax deductions of, say, 25%, 50% or more of your mortgage or your rent or your lease, depending, on how much floor space you use for your Youngevity business, for warehouse and office and all that kind of stuff. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. Well, thank you so much, everybody. Great stuff today. Thank you so much, Charmaine. Superlative job as usual. Thank you, Doug. Superlative job as usual. God bless each and every one of you. God bless our troops. God bless our Navy SEALs. God bless the American flag. God bless our national anthem. And God bless America.
When those aches and pains in your knees, elbows, hands, shoulders, and back crop up, reach for Youngevity's CM Cream. Put CM Cream on a Q-tip and put it in your ear canal for relief from headaches and sinus pressure. A topical temporary relief from minor aches and pains of muscles and joints associated with strains, sprains, and simple backaches. Why take aspirin or non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs that can cause stomach bleeding and liver damage? Just apply CM Cream liberally to the affected areas, and within 20 minutes or so, you'll have relief from those nagging minor aches and pains. You'll feel better for up to 4 to 5 hours. So the next time you have achy joints or muscles, do what I do. Reach for CM Cream for relief. And for systemic relief, reach for CM Plus capsules. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.